Good morning, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to the first episode of Dream Setlist. This is a new show we're going to be doing all throughout the month of March. That's right, every day of March, I'm going to bring to you each and every day a different band that I want all of us to kind of go back and try and put together what you think would be the dream set list that you would love to see that band play. Perhaps it's songs that have never been played together before. Perhaps it's songs that have never been played by this particular band, any incarnation, any lineup, any era. That sort of thing. So what I want everybody to do is kind of think, well, what would make a really great 90-minute set list? Doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite songs. Doesn't even have to be songs that they ever play live, right? The usual suspects. So try and think outside of the box, not necessarily a greatest hit set. Or it could be, if that's really what you dig, right? Could be a a complete album set plus other stuff, whatever you want. Okay, but really think about their entire history, their entire catalog. We're going to be talking about bands who are no longer with us. We're going to be talking about bands who are still with us. We're going to be talking about bands who have had multiple different classic lineups. All right, so you can choose any lineup, pick a year, whatever you want to do. You can take my episode today as kind of a framework for how I'm going to be doing these, right? So let's get started. So today we're going to talk about German hard rock, heavy metal legends, the Scorpions. All right, so what I'm going to do, my dream set list, I'm going to go back in time because I'm such a huge fan of the Uli John Roth era. Okay, I'm going to go back in time to 1978. Taken by Force tour. It's the last tour with Uli on guitar before he leaves, and back in comes Michael Schenker briefly. Matthias Jabs comes in, and of course they would skyrocket into the 80s. I'm going to go back to the late 70s here for a big show. I'm thinking maybe the show was played at the Hammersmith Odeon, right? Why not, right? It's a headline set. Jam-packed full of songs. Like I said, thinking 90 minutes, 90 minutes to an hour and 45 minutes, something like that, right? So we're going to start off with, and again, this is the lineup of Klaus Meine, Rudolf Schenker, Uli John Roth, Francis Buchholz, and Herman Rarebell. Okay, so that's that last lineup of the 70s before Uli splits. So they're going to kick it off with From Fly to the Rainbow, Speedy's Coming. What a great way to kind of jumpstart a concert, right? Fast and Furious. Next thing, they're going to go to the title track to In Trance. Let's slow things down a little more melodic, still pretty powerful. From there, we're going to go back to the Fast and Furious again, to the title track to Virgin Killer. All right, track number 4, selection number 4 for this evening is going to be the hot and heavy, metallic Robot Man, also from the In Trance album. From there, they're going to go into the more melodic, atmospheric Longing for Fire, also from In Trance. From there, Uli's going to take over the vocal mic alongside Klaus for Dark Lady, hitting In Trance once again. Then we're going to go to the first song they're going to play from the, at the time, new album Taken by Force. How about a little Tales of Sharon, where Mr. Roth shows off his crazy, crazy, awesome guitar skills. All right. From there, going to let Uli continue to shine. We're going to slow things down, though, for some Fly to the Rainbow, title track to that second album from the band. Fly to the Rainbow, again, with that ending cadenza where Uli just does all sorts of crazy things on the guitar using the whammy bar and feedback and what have you. Very Hendrixy type of song. Pretty cool for in the middle of the set, right? Kind of relaxes things just a little bit. From there, again, Uli's going to continue the onslaught. We're going to go to Polar Nights off of Virgin Killer. Uli's going to do another extended guitar solo at the end of that. From there, we're going to stick with Virgin Killer for a little Pictured Life. Okay, good, melodic, hard rocker. And then we're going to hit the Taken by Force album once again for a little gorgeous time with We'll Burn the Sky. After that, we're going to stick on that album. He's a Woman, She's a Man. And then back to Virgin Killer for Catch Your Train. All right, get everybody in the audience fist pumping, singing along. Uli's going to come back to the vocal slot back up to the microphone for track number 14 on this evening. Also from the Virgin Killer album, Hellcat. And we're going to end the regular part of the set from the new album, Taken by Force once again, Steam Rock Fever. Band's going to go off stage. Everybody's got to start screaming for an encore. And what are they going to do for the encore? They're going to bring out none other than Michael Schenker to join the group on stage for the encore. They're going to play In Search of the Peace of Mind off of Lonesome Crow. And then they're going to finish it off with another Lonesome Crow track, I'm Going Mad, the opening track from that debut album, Lonesome Crow, with Michael and Uli trading off guitar leads, Rudolph standing right next to them, pumping out the riffs, and that's the show, folks. So again, Speedy's Coming, In Trance, Virgin Killer, Robot Man, Longing for Fire, Dark Lady, Tales of Sharon, Fly to the Rainbow, Polar Nights, Pictured Life, We'll Burn the Sky, He's a Woman, She's a Man, Catch Your Train, Hellcat, Steam Rock Fever, In Search of the Peace of Mind, and finishing it off with I'm Going Mad. 90 plus minutes with the Scorpions circa 1978 at the Hammersmith Odeon, Taken by Force tour, joined by Michael Schenker, kind of a last hurrah tour with Uli John Roth. So there's my set list for the day with the Scorpions. In the comments below, again, pick any era of the Scorpions, any tour, whatever you want, make it up, put together a good 90 plus minute set list from songs that you would love to see the band. If you were the one to tell them, this is what I want you guys to play on this particular evening, you're in charge. Put it together. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Stay tuned tonight for Monday Night Must See TV with the Hudson Valley Squares. Tonight is all about giving you guys some recommendations on some fairly recent bands. I've asked everybody to kind of take a look at some of their favorite bands who have come out in the last decade or so that we want to make sure you guys are listening to. So it could be across all the genres we talk about on this channel. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up tonight. And then we've got a few more shows happening this week that I think you'll be interested in. We got Martin Popoff coming on board for a couple shows this week, which will be really, really cool and fun. We've got Barry Goudreau, former guitar player with the band Boston, coming up on Wednesday night. We got Guitar Hack coming on tomorrow night. Guitar Hack and I are going to continue on with the Perfect Album series, so that is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow also, in the Prague seat, we got another cool show talking about 90s prog, so that's happening tomorrow. And, of course, Dream Setlist tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for that and all sorts of other stuff. www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you later on with the Hudson Valley Squares. Bye-bye.